Alright, what's going on, everyone? We're going to do our 25,000 mile update on our 2014 Ford Focus ST. Now, I'm a little late. I kind of went over 24,000 or 25,000 a little while ago. But nevertheless, we're going to talk about how it's held up, what's going on with the vehicle. So we hit 25,000, I want to say a couple days ago. And so far, everything has been great. We've had some minor little hiccups here and there. We obviously went through a set of tires, which seems pretty normal. I bought some Yokohama Advent Sports. Check back for some old videos if you want to see anything about those. We've cracked our windshield. We've had that replaced, so we no longer have an OEM windshield. But other than that, the car has held up really well. The interior, if I would clean it, looks amazing. I want to say the steering wheel, just from the oil of my hands, kind of looks a little worn out, like I use it. But other than that, the seats have held up. Everything works on the inside, radio, all that stuff. It's great. Everything inside stock, the shifter, all that stuff, and it's held up pretty well. I did swap out the horns, if you saw that. So those work really well. Now, as far as like performance-wise, we have done some mods, but no tune. So everything that we've done to the car is more or less, you know, to sound good. But I want to say we have gotten some, you know, we got throttle response and stuff like that. So we have gotten something out of these. I wouldn't say it's 100% for horsepower reasons. Maybe sometime in the future when we get a tune, we might see some power increases out of those. This person's driving really slow. But the car has felt really good. Now, as far as future stuff, we'll probably change it a lot. So we'll probably go through some updates as we hit milestones with our mileage, which I think 25,000 is a milestone, isn't it? I could be wrong. It was a nice day out, so I thought we'd go driving, talk about some things that we've done to the car and how they've held up through 25,000 miles. If you want to hear some sound clips of stuff we've done to the car, watch our previous video. I'll post it in the description down below. You can get an idea of what we've done to the car. We talk about it all the time, and then we do install some stuff here and there as we go. But I would say overall, for my first 25,000 miles in this car, everything has been great. I haven't had any major problems engine-wise, anything else-wise. I dabble in Sirius XM here and there, but that's just a preference if, I mean, you're going to take trips and stuff. So for right now, summer-wise, we've been taking this on vacations. We've been going camping with it. So I would say for 25,000 miles, this car has been exactly what I thought it would be. Now, about every 4,500, the occasional 5,000 miles, I get the full oil change, I get the whole car inspected. I do a good package through my dealership where they look over everything with the car as far as, like, everything. I mean, like, cabin air filter, glove box, horn, like, they go through everything, do a multi-point inspection, rotate my tires. They check everything, and they have been doing really well, and they work with me with stuff if I need something or I need, you know, a replacement part, because I have gotten some replacement parts, like my mirror on the driver's side, I think it was. It might have been the passenger side. I got that replaced. Something was rattling on the inside. I'm not sure if something was broken or something got in there, but they ended up replacing it. So I guess I did have something wrong with the car, but it wasn't major. It didn't stop me from doing anything. Everything worked fine. As far as gas mileage, I would say right now we're getting 27 miles per gallon. On some of our longer trips, I have seen us get up to almost 40 miles a gallon, and that's, you know, drafting off of people and just staying at a constant speed with cruise control. But it's been going pretty well. I would say we average about 30 miles a gallon, which from what I've done to the car is actually really good. Now, I don't know a whole lot about what you should be getting. I know the more you ride your car, obviously the less miles per gallon you get. You start using more fuel, all that fun stuff. But as far as completely stock to what little bit we have on this car, I'd say we're doing pretty good with gas mileage. I've never had a problem with alignment or anything. I get my tires checked all the time. Everything has been going pretty smooth. I don't say I really hammer on it a whole lot, but I do drive it pretty aggressively from time to time, mostly on the weekends, and everything has been going swimmingly. Now we are going to continue to mod the car, so I'm curious to see how things change here with some of the extra stuff we're going to do. But as far as our first 25,000 miles, everything has gone perfect. I am really glad I bought this car. I'm really glad we're going to stick with it and continue to build off of the platform that we have. And I hope you guys stick around. We're going to keep doing some cool stuff. Please go check out some of my older videos. You can see where we started from and where we are now. I did do some stuff before I started putting it on YouTube, but I pretty much documented everything that we have done to this car and I will do to this car. So if you want to do something on your own, to your own car, your Focus, or some other car, some of the stuff relates back and forth. Go check out some of those older videos. Support our channel so we can continue to grow, and we'll continue to do some really cool things. But I'll see you guys in the next video.